je vous aimerai. Ma foi, je ne sais pas. Peut-être jamais.
Savage.
Peut-être demain. Mais pas aujourd'hui. C'est certain.
Yo, I've been tired, y'all. I've been waking up every morning at about 3 o'clock. Don't go back to sleep till about 6. So no matter what time I go to sleep, I'm still waking up early in the morning. And we already know what that means, right? It could be witchcraft, but I doubt it. I don't really think it's, well, some of it could be, but you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go look it up. Anyways, I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. It's 8:52 a.m. on November 20th, 2025. It is 43 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's about to be rain and snow here, which I'm really kind of not about the snow, but about the rain. I don't know. I like fall, but you know, whatever it is. Anyway, all praise is due to the Most High that we woke up this morning. We woke up together. If you're here with me, then you're lucky. Just like I'm lucky too. Not lucky, but maybe just blessed. Or maybe we should just be grateful, okay? Anyway, hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'd like to thank everybody for continuously supporting the channel. We hit that 21K. I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. Although, you do understand that a lot of these people around here are doing everything that they can to block channels, to suppress views. But I also do know one thing from my tenure on here. I gotta find my other bracelet. What I do know, one thing about my tenure on here is that, you know, you get what you put out. And you know, if you're not posting, like I haven't really been posting a lot. Y'all know I've been kind of dealing with health issues, you know, just trying to, you know, go through my process. We all go through process. And I think I was really kind of suffering from burnout. The dog. You know that I used to go ham on the posting, and I never thought that I would really get burnout, and I really feel like I was starting to get a little bit of burnout, a lot of burnout anyway, so you know, kind of just going through. I feel like there's been some type of ascension going on here, those kinds of things. So I thank everybody again for your continued love and support. Thank you for getting your brother to 21K. We're going to just goes up from here. Where else is it going to go? It could go back down like it did last week, but we got that shit right back together. You know what I'm saying? And I really, really appreciate you, and I love you, and I thank you, okay? Thank to everybody who financially donates to the channel, supports the channel through the memberships, the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, Super Thanks. I appreciate that. I pray you get that back 10,000 times fold. And I thank anybody that extends a financial offer to anybody, really, especially these days, because shit is tight on y'all asses. My asses, y'all asses, everybody asses, okay? But yeah, it's good to be here with you guys today. I've been just kind of wanting to come on, but like I said, I've been kind of tired. It's not even like you know, you get like a drunk tired. It's not been like that. I swear to you, it's been like maybe like an ascension based tiredness or whatever. As soon as I find the other USB connector, I'm going to use my other camera, because I feel like this doesn't really quite grasp everything. It's a little bit too bright, but with me, you feel me? But what else did I want to say? So yesterday I posted something on the community tab about a gang stalker. Fuck a gang stalker. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, okay? I've been getting a lot of things on my feed about people that you know, are going through gang stalking, and are at the moment, you know, it's just sharing their experiences, which is a very wonderful thing. And so if you're out there this morning and you are a victim of gang stalking, stay prayed up, stay strong, you know, talk to God a lot. Get in touch with your ancestors. Thank you to my wonderful, beautiful ancestors of the highest white divine light as well. Talk to them. You know, watch videos. Find a community. A lot of us that have gone through gang stalking, for some reason, gravitate around tarot. You know what I mean? And it's because a lot of what we go through comes out in the cards. You know. And you know, I am not an expert on gang stalking, but I'm an expert survivor of it. I don't know everything about it, but I know a lot about it. But one thing I do know is If I can get through it, so can you. Do not let it take you to a place of despair to where you want to take yourself out. It can push you to that limit. A lot, just fight spiritually. It's a very spiritually based battle, as above so below, but you got to fight through the spirit. Get into the word of God, do a lot of praying, find that inner strength within yourself. You can do it, okay? Because I did it and I'm still going through it. Just not on the, they know that I am a formidable foe. No matter what my situation is, I know that I can look a gang stalker in the face online. I can see it, and it is what it is. A lot of you out there are gonna wonder, where is this coming from? Why is this? It can come from a lot of different places. I know. Most times, like what people really don't get is that a lot of the shit starts from somebody you used to be in a relationship with that's mad that you let they punk bitch ass go, male or female. They get mad about that. They want to control you. A lot of also couple that too with the whole government thing or secret society thing. If you're somebody that has gifts, or if you're somebody that they want, they'll make sure that they break you all the way down until you say yes. I was watching something yesterday. Y'all know I like my documentaries, right? I was watching something about Waco, Texas, and David Koresh, the Branch Davidians. That standoff was I didn't know. I forgot that standoff was so long. I was about to say something, but I'm not even gonna go there. But I'm surprised it lasted that long. You know what I'm saying? But one thing that I did see was he talks about how he was cussing God. He was cussing God out, this, that, and the third. And all of a sudden he gets this voice, and there was this being in front of him. You might hear some noise from upstairs, which is fine. It's not what you think. They're doing work on the house. And so he heard this voice of a being who basically came to him as he was cursing God. And I was like, I know people have these divine revelations, but based upon everything that he did and everything that happened, I'd liken to say that was the devil, or one of his or a demon or something that came to him. That because the moment that you give up on God and you give up on faith and you get blasphemous, oh yeah, they'll come to you. They come to you real quick. See, I wouldn't know. Well, personally, I wouldn't know nothing about that, because even through my hardest times, I always have faith in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have no faith in yourself, faith in people around you, faith in the system, faith in your community, always have faith in God, the Most High God. And however that plays out for anybody. I know a lot of us have a lot of different spiritual and religious beliefs, but I just thought that was very interesting, because when that's the first thing I was like, nigga, that was the devil, because that wasn't God. But this is what happened. So we hear a lot about that, and that's exactly what gang stalking is for. To break you, so that you become either one of them, or whoever wants you can get their hands on you. A lot of times what happens too, it's the system, it's the government, the legal system, the justice system, or some really kind of bad group of people that, we already know what it is. People like to siphon your energy. They like to break you down. If you're here on a mission, they want to compromise that, you know what I'm saying? But all it's really going to take, and I thought about it as I looked down, 8:03 on the clock. I don't know why I noticed that. That is South Carolina, so somebody could be down there. This message is going to resonate with today, or it's about... because I did get a word when I was taking my spiritual shower or whatever. But all it's gonna take for people to, because there's all these there's all these different things. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm pretty sure you can. But there's all these different things that we talk about in the news and in government. Especially with them files that they're supposed to be releasing. But nobody ever talks about gang stalking. All it's going to take is for one celebrity or politician to come forth and use that term, then everybody going to be talking about it. Until then, this is the best we got, because they all going to say we crazy anyway. So yeah, that was what my thought was, okay? So, it's currently 9 a.m. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to find the deck I'm going to use, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to listen to this to hopefully make sure you guys can hear me. All right, be back in a minute. God chose you. He chose you. That's the the message that I was kind of getting to, maybe I should have better phrased it. But what I see a lot on social media with people anyways, and what I know a lot of people deal with is all this competition, like everybody's on an audition. People do watch people do scout for people. We already know this, but a lot of us, don't ever feel like you got to compete with people that you have to keep continually audition. That pressure of being on social media, if you are someone that creates content, can get to you, especially when, if you get to comparing yourself to people, if you get to, if you pay attention to numbers, or if you think that you maybe need to perform better. I don't know what we do. There's an artistic flair to have, in this particular, I don't know, I was going to say industry, but I don't really like to consider it industry, but within this community on YouTube. But most of us that are here, well, I'm not going to say most of us, but a lot of us that are already here, we've already auditioned for the part that we're supposed to play. You just got to keep moving forward, and keeping moving forward doesn't always mean you got to come on. You got to post every day, post every hour. If that works for you, that works for you. But what it truly means is that you don't give up on yourself. You keep in touch with your higher power, the Most High God, from where I sit, in your higher self, and you keep going forward and allow yourself to go through times where you may not feel like it, or you might need to get more clarity. You might need to ground yourself more. You might need to get to know yourself more, because a lot of us go through a lot of different changes and cycles that popped out. So don't give up on yourself. Continue to keep moving forward. And that's the word I got this morning. Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all your hustling demons go deaf. I'd also like to do a return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. So mo to be, so mo to be, so mo to be, and so it is. Somebody's name is Jerry or Jamie. I don't know if you can see it. That's why I got to switch cameras. But it says obstructionist. Obstructionist. I'm going to have to plug up my Alexa. But let's get the definition of obstructionist. Just give me a quick second here, just so we know what we're talking about here, all right? So let's see. Obstruction. I'm spelling out obstructionist. Meaning, all right? An obstructionist is a person who deliberately hinders progress or blocks the passage of legislation and other actions through the use of technical maneuvers or other tactics. The term can also refer to someone who obstructs the functioning of a workplace or hinders an employee from doing their job. Wow, I heard this in the shower. Generally, the term can be used in any situation where someone is actively preventing progress, whether it's a political party or an individual. So we're talking about a lot of things this morning. Politics, could be workplace, could be something in general, something very personal to you. You feel me? When I heard it, all I heard was "Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way" by Ludacris. I could be wrong, but I got a filthy mouth. So obstructionist is what I got this morning. We also, because the puppy came in here trying to be, not puppies come and try to be nice and then try to snatch shit out the room. Well, he grabbed this card, Maine. So Maine could also be significant. And then this card popped out when I was talking earlier. Listen, the Magician in the reverse. I think I'll use this deck. I was going to use a different deck, but we'll use this deck, all right? So we got somebody, could be from Maine. Augusta's also on there, so I don't know, take it as it resonates, but Maine, let's focus on Maine. Obstructionist, somebody is trying to, with this Magician in the reverse, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, but more or less, I like to think the Magician is Gemini energy. This could be somebody that is, from what I'm seeing, if you read cards, somebody's intentionally doing something with malevolent intentions is what I just heard. Tell me about this person, please. Give this a shuffle. So somebody's intentionally trying to block something or stand in the way of something or trying to manipulate something, in obstructionist. And remember, this can be politics, workplace, or generally in your personal life, all right? We got the Two of Wands followed by the Three of Swords. So this is, the Two of Wands can talk about traveling. It can talk about plans, moving forward with something here. Give me another card, please. We got the Four of Pentacles. Give me one more card, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And we got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could be diabetic or suffer from some like blood sugar issue. What's the Two of Wands, Three of Swords? So somebody's planning on betraying somebody here with the Three of Swords. Tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Somebody could be a water sign. Give me one more card, please. One more. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever you are getting on somebody's nerves. All right, we do that a lot. I know I do it a lot. Get on people's nerves. Not intentionally, or maybe sometimes you do. Who knows? But whoever you are, somebody's doing this. Because Knights talk about actions, okay? Like I said, this person could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a male, could be a female. But they're doing this, and they're planning on doing this to you. This is somebody that you know, by the way, as well. Well, maybe not. But 9 times out of 10, it could be somebody that you know. Especially with the Three of Swords out here. Yeah, it could be somebody that you don't know. We'll get to the bottom line. I said the bottom line. So this could have something to do with work or against. You're fucking with somebody's bottom line. You're causing somebody a great amount of loss here. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Following that, somebody is having a whatever you're doing, you fucking with somebody. You're fucking with the church's money. You're doing something and it's really pissing somebody off. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Following this this Knight of Cups tells me that this person is doing this because you are getting on their nerves. You're causing this person some type of stress, some type of anxiety. This person maybe is having a hard time sleeping. But the Nine of Swords talks about somebody that is very mentally all the way fucked up. You're living in somebody's head rent free is what I just heard. So this person's about to not come towards you, but they're about to take some type of action to obstruct you. We have the Four of Pentacles here, and again with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse to the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Whoever this is dealing with some financial issues, or you're causing this person some type of financial issues. Okay, let me get the Four of Pentacles, please. Hold on, I got my phone on. Do not disturb. I do that at night, so I can try to get some sleep. All right, so let's see. What's the Four of Pentacles here? Justice. Somebody's going to try to use the justice system to hold you back, to restrict you. Now, it did come out in the reverse. So they're going to commit, basically, it's going to be something that they're going to do illegal, or they're trying to make something very unfair for you. But I'm picking up on justice system vibes, okay? Let me get the next card, please. They're about to use some type of, either they're going to try to make something very, very unfair for you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that justice card in the reverse, okay? But they could be using the justice system, or they're just gonna try to do something that's extremely unfair. But this is gonna do something about your finances, though, especially with the Four of Pentacles here and to the Nine of Pentacles, to cause you some type of loss. This is somebody that wants you to be where they are, okay? Because we saw this earlier. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody they don't know, that can't manage their funds, or is having a they can't, what did I just heard? Rub 2 nickels to get a dime. I don't know what the fuck that means. They don't even have 2 nickels to rub to get a dime, is what I heard. Let me get one more card, please. This person hates your guts. Okay, this is a hater. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Let's get one more for the Seven of Cups, please. One more, please. Thank you. Page of Wands in the reverse. Two of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody that was your friend, somebody you work with. To Eight of Pentacles, somebody you did some type of work with here with the Two of Cups could be a friend, somebody that you would be cool with at work. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it out. Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy again. Gemini is definitely out here. The Lovers in the reverse also can talk about soulmate energy, but I'm looking at this more like somebody that you're very, very close with at work at one period of time, or somebody that's in the same line of work as you. But yeah, so somebody here. This is a hating ass bitch. I'm telling you, this is a hater. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this could go one of two different ways here. How I originally heard this is somebody that you used to be tight with, whether it be at work or whatever the case may be, is going to say something. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. With this Justice at the very top, the Four of Pentacles talks about holding restriction, to restrict your finances. So somebody could be telling somebody in the justice system something about you, or they could just be doing something that's completely unfair. Or this motherfucker could be a very petty ass Libra. And you know when a Libra get petty, they get petty. No offense to any of my Libras out there that are high vibing Libras. But when a Libra get low vibing, they hit below the belt. This person I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups in the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. This concerns me here. You know, a lot of times we befriend people at work, or befriend people or work with people, and they know us, especially with the Two of Cups here with the Lovers in the reverse. This is somebody I feel like you either used to be very close with, or that you are and you do not know that this person is a hater. But this person I feel like is going to say something about you. But remember, God chose you. God chose you for whatever this is about. Okay, especially beginning at the very top, the Magician in the reverse. This is somebody very manipulative, but the Magician in the reverse can also represent a backfire. This person's going to say something. It's going to be unfair. Could get you in trouble with the justice system, or that's the intention. But this is all about what this person is intending to do. And just because they're intending to do something doesn't mean the shit's going to work. You heard what I just said? Just because a person is intending to do something to you doesn't mean that the shit's going to work. People always have really fucked up plans for people. And if you're minding your business, drinking your tea, drinking your water, drinking your wine, drinking your beer, I don't care what you're doing. You're minding your motherfucking business. It generally will backfire on people. You may feel a little bit of it, but there's nothing worse than a rat, or a very disloyal, dishonest, or disloyal person. A person that'll sit around and tell all your business after you two get into it type shit. Nobody really likes to be around people like that. They might want to hear it, but then they'll go, don't tell that bitch shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of what I'm picking up on here. Let's get the Five of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse talks about somebody losing. This person's a fucking loser. Give me a Five of Swords in the reverse, please. Two of Pentacles. One more. Six of Wands in the reverse. What did I say? This person's about to walk right into a loss, trying to control some shit. Yeah, Chariot in the reverse. This is the person will be stopped, or this is what's going to stop this person. Cancer energy out here as well. All I'm seeing is all this is going to lose. They're gonna lose. Five of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles here, trying to control some shit. It's all about control, man. What I'm basically telling you is that this also talks about transmuting energy as well. So maybe this is I don't know. I'm kind of just getting like, you know how a person will throw something at you and you throw it back to them. My nose is itching. That's what I'm talking about here. So it's kind of like what goes around comes around. You see that infinity sign there? 8 represents karma. All this, my nose is really itching. This is going to go back to that person. That's you. That's you. You just kind of like you doing all this. You like the last airbender kind of energy. Five of Swords in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Again, failure. Failure. Chariot in the reverse. Failure. No success. This person is not going to cross the finish line. Let's get one more card out here because I want to know more about this person. We're at 15:15 on the clock. Please hit that like button. I love you. I love you. Give me the Chariot in the reverse, please. Page of Pentacles. Followed by Death. Queen of Wands. Give me one more for the Queen of Wands. We got Scorpio energy out here. The Tower. The Tower in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. This person is about to strengthen the reverse. Damn, Gina. This is somebody that is not going to be able to withstand this. This person, now, this Queen of Wands is somebody, you know, based upon all this energy here, Page, this person is very, very petty. This person is very immature, okay? Very immature with the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Page of Pentacles to Death to this Queen of Wands. This person is very jealous. I don't care if it's male or female. It's somebody that's very, very jealous. The Queen of Wands is in the upright, so this could be somebody that is attractive. It generally is like a polarizing figure, a leader, a bad bitch is what I just heard. Generally speaking, that is who this person is. But following this energy, this is somebody that's going to lose because they cannot stop. They want to stand in your way because whatever it is that you're doing is causing them some type of financial stress, even if you don't mean to do it. Or maybe this person is just, I feel like this is just one of those situations where somebody just wants to get in your way because maybe whatever you're doing could cause them some type of financial, you know, hardships, or just to take a loss. Or this could just all be about a very nasty competition with somebody. This Tower is in the reverse to the Nine of Cups in the reverse to Strength in the reverse. They're not going to be able to withstand this. All of this is going to backfire on this person is what I'm telling you here. We're about to get some tea on this jelly ass person. This is the, you know, we all watch movies, we all see things in the news, we constantly hear about people doing stuff. People always, it don't matter what people have done, they will always get caught. You know? And sometimes they don't get caught the way that we think that they should get caught. Hell, they may not even get caught this lifetime. But as I like to tell people, you know, our divine inheritance a lot of times is things that we receive once we leave this place. Do you know where you're going? You know, that kind of energy. These people don't generally, because all they care about is where they are now. All they care about is earthly possessions. All they care about is who they are, what they have, how people view them. And so they'll go to every length that they can to stand in someone's way. And most of the time, oftentimes, they don't even realize who they fucking with. And sometimes they do, but then, you know, this Queen of Wands out here with the Magician out here, this could be a witch bitch or a witch nigga. Take the energy out of redneck. Tell me about this Queen of Wands here. Come up with a new intro. So yeah, this person, it's just a waste of time. They're probably watching now, and this person is somebody who likes a lot of drama, and I can't make it up. Queen Rising. Now it did come out in the reverse. It did come out in the reverse, but take it every way you go. This always reminds me of the Queen of Wands. Whoever this person is somebody who's stuck, who feels limited. This person is a drama starter. So whatever this person's about to say about you, something that they may know, something they could be making shit up, especially with the Seven of Cups out here. This person's going to say they know the truth about you. Confirmation, bitch. This person is a fucking drama starting ass, hating ass bitch, okay? They don't like the fact that you're probably a king or queen rising. But this person is somebody that's used to being, in that position, or having people view them that way. Anyway, let's get two more, and then we'll get one more to follow. Yeah, tell you, this person's haunted by you. This person is very haunted by you. This person, for Halloween, could be significant as well. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Especially with that death card coming out before the Queen of Wands. You live in this person's head rent-free. You do. We'll get one more location card out here after this. I'm telling you, look, creeping. Person, so like if you, this person could be creeping around your desk at work. This person could be creeping around your channel. This person could be creeping all up in your business. Just peeking around corners, always trying to get something on you. Let's grab one from the top. Threatening, you intimidate this person. You intimidate this person. So this person could actually be scared of you as well. Yeah. This person is, listen, this person is intimidated by your hustle. Because whoever you are a hustler. All right. Giving money. You could be somebody that gives money, or you could be somebody that people give money to. This person is very threatened by your hustle. Okay. Or an offer coming your way. Coming towards you quickly. Oh, look at that. Look at how. And man, what the. Pop, 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 pop. You live in that bitch head rent free. All day. All day. This shit be crapping me up. Alright? This shit crapping me up. Cracking me the fuck up. Okay? Divination abuser right at the bottom of the deck. Nose is itching. Do a return to sender on this bitch. Because you are too busy winning. Everything I said from the beginning. This is somebody that's too afraid of your hustle, that's too afraid of who you are, what you do. You probably do know this person. Y'all in the same line of work, or y'all work together. This is somebody that you used to be cool with. Yeah. You hear the dogs? They warning you. All right, let's get one more stake card out here. Tell me if this resonates. Jamie or Jerry is what I heard. Okay. From the beginning, that name could be significant to somebody. We got Asia, so somebody could be Asian. And India, damn, bam. Same thing. Well, same place, same region. Could be very significant here. All right. Anything else? Let me pause and get an oracle card to close out this message. 1 second. Illinois was on the ground as well. I didn't even see it there. So take that as it resonates, you guys. All right. But something very significant about Asia and India. We're going to use one of these Art of War cards, 2300 when I look down. That could be significant for somebody. 2300 breaks down to a 5. So conflict, drama, competition, those kinds of things. This person's all about drama, all right? So let's get up Art of War card here to close out this message. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you very, very much. And if nobody told you today, they hate your guts. They all do. But I love you. All right, y'all. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so evolution, not revolution. Life is a long journey, but you will not travel on your own. Make plans for the short, medium, and long terms. Ensure that the plans flow into each other like a stream into a river and on into the ocean. Get the process right and the rewards will flow. Sun Tzu said, in respect of military method, we have firstly, measurement. Secondly, estimation of quantity. Thirdly, calculation. Fourthly, balancing of chances. Fifthly, victory. Measurement owes its existence to earth. Estimation of quantity to measurement. Calculation to the estimation of quantity. Balancing of chances to calculation. And victory to balancing of choices. So that is the word for this message. All right, so I'm going to close out this reading, close out the message. In the meantime, I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back, all right? Ouch. Deuces. Savage.